I've always seen people who've had makeovers done and always thought, you know, gee, it would be fun to have one, but maybe never knew how to pursue the process or what to do. And then I saw this contest that Shore Publishing was having, and I cut out the ad, and kind of on a whim I was debating whether or not I should enter it or not. When I saw pictures that I had taken on Christmas Day, thinking, you know, okay, I looked halfway decent. When I saw the pictures, just had it, and I think because I had this makeover in the back of my head, I decided, you know what, let me enter it and see what happens. So I did, and about a week after I entered it, I found out I had won. Chose Pilates because it was something I hadn't done before. It was a small studio in Clinton. All the instructors were great. There were a maximum of 5 people in the class, so no class was ever too huge. It works based on your spine, on stretching and strengthening, but you do tone all of your muscles, from everything, you know, from your shoulders down to your calves and your ankles. But it was good, and I enjoyed the exercise. I feel it more today than on Monday, definitely. Going for the clothing to Chow Bell in Madison, we started out working on pants, and they gave me about 4 or 5 pairs to try on. And while I was in the fitting room, I was trying them on, and they seemed tight around my legs and stuff, and I'm like, oh, these are never going to fit, these are never going to fit. So I yelled out to the girls there, and they said, oh no, that's, you know, the way they're supposed to be. And again, so it was an education for me, learning about the clothes. And then it turns out actually that it's one of my favorite pair of jeans now. I guess part of the reason that it didn't matter to me so much was because I'm only in an office with one other person, so there's really nobody that sees me and stuff. So I'm like, well, you know, what's the need to dress? And now I'm starting to realize, you know, you dress for yourself. The clothes came together when I went to Shoutique, and we found like the perfect shoes to go with the outfits. What I usually shop for myself, I shop practical. Like, what will go with the most that I have, instead of buying a pair of shoes to go with an outfit. The hair was the thing I was looking forward to the most, because my hair had just gotten lifeless and out of control. They colored it first, then he cut, then he put the extensions in, and then the extensions had to be trimmed to go with, you know, to fit in with the rest of the hair. The day they did my hair, I was actually at the salon for 5 hours, and now I love it. The makeup was a lot of fun. Nikki showed me how to change the look dramatically, but not spend a lot of time on it. I probably wasn't even there a half hour, and she just transformed my look. The manicure and pedicure, I get those, you know, a lot of times. It's just nice to be pampered and sit there and relax and have somebody take care of you. The teeth whitening was amazing. Laura Miller, great dentist down in Madison, took about an hour or so in the chair with the procedure, and I think it made a big difference. Each aspect of it was transforming on its own, and then to see the whole, all of it together, put together, was amazing. The reveal was great and stuff. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know, but the glass or 2 of wine I had beforehand helped, so it was great. I felt like a celebrity. They kept me upstairs before, so it was fun to have, you know, my friends there, and as many of the vendors that could be there. All the people from Shore Publishing were great and supportive, and it was a great way to start the new year. Yes, I am happier than I thought I would be with the results. Everything I've gotten, I feel, has made me, you know, a better person, and I think if anyone ever has the chance to do it and just start with one step at a time, with one thing at a time, I think that's a great way to go too, because having all of this done with experts to help me gave me the springboard I needed to continue it all on myself. Say, all the vendors that participated in this were awesome. They all went above and beyond what they had to do, and they were all just tremendously supportive and a lot of fun to work with, so it was amazing.